Introducing the finest once again, the finest runner to my left, in the red corner, Wayne Jones. And the finest runner to my right, in the blue corner, Jesse Saunders. And your referee once again, Mr. Grant Waterman. Thank you.
Entered the octagon to a good welcome. Here we go then.
Joe starts off with a lovely push kick to the stomach. Whoa, another lovely push kick by Joe. Oh, Joe attempts a roundhouse to the head but misses way off. Oh, lovely combination by Saunders, not connecting that hard. Oh, Saunders attempts to fly knee to the stomach but falls just a slip. Whoa! What a lovely left hook knockdown from Joe. Joe knocks his man to the ground. What a lovely left hook. Saunders is up again, but looking a bit shaky. I don't think the ref should carry this on. No, fans, it's over. It's over. I think that was the right. Yes, I think that was the right decision by ref Waterman.
This corner work urging.
Saunders unable to continue.
Please let a round of applause for both fighters. And your winner, by way of referee stoppage of 1 minute and 18 seconds of the very first round, let's hear it for Craig Jones.
Lovely left
And let's have a round of applause for the very first runner-up, Jesse Saunders.
in kickboxing in the octagon. It's going to be the 5 rounds. They haven't announced different.
We have Paul Daly in the blue shorts and Hayden Scott also in the blue shorts. Hayden Scott being the lighter and the taller of the two. We got Daly going there with a wide leg kick. Whoa! Lovely drop to the... Whoa! What a knockout!
Grant in his eagerness to get over.
What a knockout!
Yeah, Grant happy to carry
Lovely
on.
right hook by Daly.
Daly very up for it now. He's pumped.
Daly all psyched up.
He's looking for that knockout again. No.
Oh, that was a push.
Just a push. Just a push. Scott's got to try and get his composure back here. And work his way
Lovely
back
leg
into
kick
this.
by Scott. Scott's got a kick. Just as I was about to say, that Scott's got to keep his guard up. Daly came around with a lovely left hook and knocked him senseless to the mat.
Once he took it, got him the first time, he knew he was going to have him in the end. He knew that. He was looking for that punch. Not just yet, Chris, as we saw before.
Once again, Mark, I have to stress the efficiency of the medics, you know, the safety of the fighters, foremost important. You see the medics were right in there, straight to the scene and on the job. And as you can see, Scott's getting up now. As you can hear from the ovation of the crowd. Very, very good
The
indeed.
fighters wish to know that the medics are there. back him if something does go wrong.
Big props to the medical staff, Mark. Big props to the medical staff.
After 58 seconds of the very first round, as part of the most spectacular knockouts, let's hear it for our winner, Paul Daly! Introducing the fighters once again, the fighters standing to my left, in the red corner, Wes Luca! And the fighters standing to my right, in the blue corner, Jamie Crawford! And the referee once again is Mr. Grant Waterman.
Wes Lucas making his debut. Let's see how he sums up against Jamie Crawford, yeah, shall we? Crawford being the most, obviously the more experienced of the boxers. Oh, lovely leg kicks by Crawford. Oh,
I think
Swooping
Lucas
round,
has just
kick to the
realised what
face.
he's let himself in for here. Crawford definitely coming
Crawford
in
going in
strong
with
at
some
the moment,
kicks.
at the beginning of this round.
Crawford tries some knees. Knocks Lucas down to the mat with a knee.
He's trying to get up. No, his leg's not working, Chris. I think his legs. No, he's gone. His legs didn't want to know there, Chris.
Belfast, people from Belfast, they're usually tough lads.
Jamie Crawford! But please let's have a round of applause for a very gallant runner-up, Wes
K1 rules, that's knees, punches, kicks to the legs, body, head. You can knee to the head, no elbows, and on the clinch, break should be called straight away. You are in K1 allowed to hold and hit once, but then must release straight away.
And if anybody knows more about the K1, it's you, Gary. You're kind of a veteran now, aren't you?
It's getting that way, not as much as I'd like though, not as much as I'd like. A few more international fights will see me a little bit better off. Grant Waterman, the ref.
Here we go, fans. Our first kickboxing match of the night. Oh,
Chin opens
chin
up.
straight in with some combinations.
Steve replying with some nice leg kicks.
Chin has showed no respect for his opponent. He's just gone straight in, taken the fight to him. For all of Steve Pim's chiselled physique, it has not scared Chin in the slightest.
Say that Steve Pim seems to be guarding up pretty well though, Gary. He seems to
Definitely.
be very relaxed and taking his time.
There's a nice slapping leg kick. A few oohs from the crowd, but as we know, they
Ooh.
only sting, they don't do any damage. Oh, that was nice! Nice knee to the head, sends Steve Pim crashing to the canvas.
What a knockout by Shane Wilson! Sending Steve Pim crashing
Oh, no,
to the mat.
I think he's going to call it a do.
That's it.
Just as I
Can't go
thought.
no more.
The very
About a
experienced-
minute into the first round, I think that was.
The unfortunate thing, the ref was calling break at the time. I feel there will be some controversy on that, but fighters must defend themselves at all times.
I
the
actually
break
think,
wasn't
Gary,
effective.
I
That's
think
true,
the knee to
Gary.
the ribs actually started that initial onslaught to the floor off, because he'd actually bent over to cover his ribs up, which then sent the knee crashing to the head.
Most definitely.
It was a lovely combination that. First the knee to the ribs, setting up the knee straight to the head, which knocked him sent straight to the
1
canvas.
minute, 3 seconds.
And Grant Waterman steps in to take control of the fight once more. Here we are, Extreme Brawl number 6.
Here we go then, James Luthman in the red, and Frederick Fernandez in the blue. Oh no, and James going crazy!
He's a one-man demolition machine.
Oh, better be careful with that guillotine.
Is that JCB I see on his shorts?
James, better be careful with that guillotine.
James went charging in, looping shot after shot, and actually caught Fernandez with a couple of really hefty, wild blows.
And then Fernandez managed to get that guillotine sound corn.
Guillotine's starting to slip off now.
Yes, you can't hold that guillotine for too long.
With the guillotine while standing, you cannot arch the back because it then becomes a spine lock. That is why Frederick Fernandez is getting a warning.
Yes, that's true, Gary.
But
He's
if
not
he tapped
allowed
out,
to
it'd be a spinal tap.
James Lutman going in for the knockout.
Here we go again.
Demolition time.
I think he's going to get a warning. I think he's getting a warning. He's not allowed to put that guillotine on because, like you said, Gary, it's a spinal lock.
It's a valid technique until you arch your back, because then it becomes a spine lock. And we're back for more clubbing.
There's some big swinging coming on here.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
James Lutman is looking to finish this early. He told me earlier on that he want to keep it standing. Whoa, look at those haymakers.
I've got to be honest, there's not a lot of technique here, but when they catch you, they catch you. There you go.
Yes, another left.
And again, two lefts from
Another
James.
left.
Well, this reminds me of them two cyclists in the Tour de France when they set at it.
Oh, brilliant
hit throw.
takedown by James Lutman.
I've got to say, technically this may not be too good, but what way of entertainment, it is first class.
Loads of action, mate.
Both fighters are giving it their all.
I think what James needs to do is to turn into him at this point.
Yeah. I actually don't think this is a fight of technique or skill. I think it's just who wants it the
brawl.
most.
It's a brawl. It's a brawl.
And what better night to have it than on Extreme Brawl 6?
That's it. It's a brawl.
James is actually caught in a little tricky situation here. He needs to turn over as he's trying, but Frederick had his leg
Lovely.
and therefore catches him in the guard.
And he's
The
turned
guard
right
being
into
the
his
legs wrapped
guard.
around his body. James's corner, including Ricky Moore, very experienced fighter himself, talking to James, telling him what to do, giving him the instructions.
Oh.
There we go, the leg lock. Leg lock's very hard to defend against.
James needs to be standing up. Oh.
Frederick threw it away. I can't understand it. He threw away the leg kick.
He
leg
had
lock.
the leg lock and he just threw it away. All he had to do was to turn to the side and push his hips in, and that would have been all over.
And now we get the Mexican standoff.
Oh, Fernandez falling into the full guard. Fernandez has got the full mount now.
But what can he do with it once he's down there? Can he capitalise?
Well, he can do several things from down there. One of them is throw down punches like he's doing now.
The good old ground
Whoa.
and pound, the stack and smash.
He's probably throwing them punches down with the hope that the arm comes out, setting
End
him
of
up for
round
the arm bar. And that's the end of round one. And that was a very explosive fight. by James Lutman and Frederick Fernandez.
A bit more of the same, but be more proactive with it as well.
But as we saw there, he came out a little bit more calmer, but as soon as he got a hit, it all went out the window.
We've gone back to Trumpton, it's Windy Miller. It only takes one of these to actually connect and it could be all over.
Whoa!
Like that!
Just like that. Actually, that should be a win.
James smiled, James smiled. He knows it's all over, he did well.
And that's it, folks. Frederick Fernandez has won by a knockout to James Lutman. Like you said, Gary, it was only a matter of time before one of them got knocked out.
You can't throw that many bombs without one of them going off.
No.
Obviously I'm biased because I'm a K1 fighter, but I love K1 rules. Scored on aggression, you're allowed to clinch, but you must work instantly, and then you've got to break again. It's just sheer action all the way. And these two both look like they're ready for it.
Yeah, they sure seem ready for it. Oh.
Paul Daly coming all guns blazing, but also leaving the right side of his jaw very open.
Leaving both sides open. I think he could have wrote him a letter he was throwing that shot.
Definitely. Second class postage stamp, as a certain Will Vanders would say.
Oh, lovely left hook by Paul Daly. You know, I spoke to him earlier tonight. He said he's looking to knock someone out. You never know. This could be the person he's going to knock out tonight. Paul Daly looking very focused.
That was.
We better count him.
I think that was it to the corner, was it? That was it inside, mate.
That's bollocks.
Oh, that one right in the family jewels.
Bit of illegal kick there by Paul. Oh, lovely low kick.
That's it! That's it! That's it! That's a knockdown straight away. The right hand's there. Paul is now going to finish this. He's got to keep it tight and not get caught with anything silly. Lovely right hand there from Paul, straight through the centre. He's got to put the pressure on. Paul must put the pressure on.
Bit wild in his
Lovely
shots,
low
Paul.
kick.
There you go.
Nice left hook there, right
It's all
on the
over.
bun.
All over, it's all over.
What a fabulous fight, fans, so far.
Aramis has called it
He's
off.
actually shook his head.
That's
he don't want
it.
anymore.
That's it. The referee's called it off.
A very, very good victory from Paul.